lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome to episode 32 of our daily series Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag Tribe. I did the silliest thing this morning. As I was uploading episode 32, which is my second time recording this, I deleted the actual episode so it couldn't upload. Anyways, time for me to redo this whole thing. That means we've moved a day. And I guess we haven't missed out on that much because I only actually played one day with the tribe. Since our numbers are getting up there, and I actually spent 10 minutes of the previous recording actually referring back to the suggestions you guys gave in the comments of the last episode. So some of the things that you lovelies were mentioning straight off the bat was that we could actually go ahead and move some nichelings around. Oh yeah, immunities. You said eye immunity was getting too heavy on this island, the White Hawk, and then on the Golden Star. And I said, well, we have options. We could either get a nicheling from the Dark Pearl to actually go over to the Golden Star and then breed up and maybe at some point send some fresh nichelings, you could say, fresh genetic material to the White Hawk. Or we could just breed with Rara, which everyone kind of dislikes. She's not even a she. But everyone dislikes her. Regardless, she's got C and E immunities, so really, if we needed to, we could breed with her. For example, if she were to breed with Demon, then they would produce sailors. Maybe not the strongest sailors ever, but they would still produce sailors. So that is definitely an option we can root for. And some of the other things you lovelies were saying, that maybe we should actually move Sugar to this ship here, the Royal Hydra, because she's compatible with Cannon and with Shark. And I was thinking what we could do is move Sugar, who is still like a teeny weeny baby. We could move her over here. She could mate with Cannon, who is now a commander. Yes, we had a few nichelings hunt Razorina and climb up the ranks, but he could actually start a ship with Sugar over here, and they could claim this long-ass ship, and we could have that going on for us, and that would also free up space for Pearl to probably get one more breeding in, depending, we'll have to see. We had Gold and her brother Style, who you guys made me, told me? What am I saying? We had these two siblings who you guys said were compatible, so they have A and B and G and E. And I think one of the things I was addressing was the fact that I don't actually mind breeding the siblings for a generation as long as there are breaks between the inbreeding that happens, because with the Mutinied tribe we kind of went crazy generation after generation after generation sticking to inbreeding. Everyone ended up looking the same and it was just so boring. So with the tribes we have now, I don't mind there being inbreeding from time to time as long as we have got a break the next generation over and we have fresh blood constantly in the lineage, so that way we can keep genetics new, fresh, alive, and entertaining for us as the people watching this. But yeah, so that was a few of the things we discussed. Also, one of you lovelies were pointing out that Captaincy is a very matronly, motherly nicheling who's adorable, and maybe yes, she physically seems a little bit weak with her deformed paw, but maybe she's just mentally, really strong and strong personality-wise. And she probably had a really good relationship with Demon and with Demon's brother Trap, because despite, his parents actually not abandoned, but they kind of went off and did their own thing after having Demon and his brother Trap, and they're kind of doing the same thing with little Stella over here. But we had C, who used to spend time with him, and she was actually quite close. Is close to Demon and was close to Trap before he left off on his own. So we had all of those discussions happening, and I'm glad I could condense all of that in 4 minutes. And another thing you guys said was that you guys didn't particularly like the fact that I was changing the snouts in the mutation for these nichelings, because you guys felt that, or feel that the different snouts on each of the ships give it characteristic and culture, personality, I guess you could say, and you don't want to be messing around with that. And I'm happy to not mess around with all of those things and leave the snouts unless we have derp snout nichelings. As you probably know if you've been around for any length of time, I'm not a big fan of the derp snouts. Sometimes I don't really care, but normally I try to avoid as best I can. So with the derp snout nichelings, I will be going ahead and changing the snouts, but for example, with any nicheling that is not derp snouted, I will try not to mess with anything they already come with. So okay, all of that said and done, let's go ahead and get some of these nichelings moving. I think I moved everyone over here, and we were just jumping onto the white hook. Okay, wonderful. We can move the nichelings here around. And I think we just managed in the last recording to clear all the grasses on the, not here, jeez, on the golden star. So look at that. We can actually see the tree, the acorn tree, really nicely now. All the resources available over here, which is more, I must say, than some of the other ships we've got going on. But over here, we're going to get Demon to clear. Yeah, I don't think, actually, wait, hold on a second. Let's get Captaincy to clear these things. And then we'll get Demon to jump in this direction and clear these grasses. Wonderful. They should be done before long. And do we have Razorina? Nope, we don't. And, oh yeah, Lobster also became a lieutenant because he managed to hunt for some Razorina, which was really awesome. And let's get Stella to jump out of danger's way, harm's way. Oh my goodness, I'm such an idiot. I didn't realize that she's still a baby. Okay, well, I drowned Stella accidentally. I better be careful about that. I get so confused though. I get so confused between the nichelings who have water body, the nichelings who don't have water body. It's hard to keep track of. One of the things you guys also said was that maybe annually we should have an event or something where all the ships exchange nichelings so you have new genetic material. And I'm okay with that, but you said annually. How many days do you think that should be? Because 365 days is a long time. And I feel like we kind of already do that because whenever we have nichelings with genetic material that aren't exactly useful on their ship but are useful in other ships, we tend to send them over and not keep them around where they're not going to be useful. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think about that, but that was definitely a suggestion given in the last episode. Okay, I don't think anyone's on a nest as far as I'm aware, so let's turn the day over and see what else we come across. Is anyone dying? Anyone bleeding? Anyone being leeched? Nope. Okay, everyone's fine. Lovely. Okay. Shark, despite the fact that you're called a shark, you're not going in the water because if you do, you're probably gonna drown and die. But you can hunt that funnel. And we'll get Pearl to jump up here, collect this. Someone got leeched. 2 nichelings got leeched, actually. We had Commander Shaw. And, okay, we'll get you to come here, get rid of that leech. And who was the other one that got... Oh, okay. Well, Stella got leeched. Stella, why don't you jump out? Because you are about to drown. And then we'll get Demon to clear that grass over there. And I think Stella will try and... Oh, look at that. She cracked open that nut. I did not expect her to be able to do that. Damn, okay. Well, I guess her claws are quite useful for cracking nuts. Or maybe it's her determination. Who knows? Who knows? But they are fine over here. Let's jump back over to the Royal Hydra. And let's get Pearl to dive back into the depths of the ocean. Cannon, on the other hand, he was going along the coast trying to find some fish, which now he's next to a nut. Not the greatest thing, but hey. And over here, I think we were getting the brothers to help out with collecting nuts because that's something that they're actually useful at. But I kind of want them to jump back into the ocean. It's been a while since they've done this. And who knows, they might find something that we're not finding just yet. And then over here, we had Gold, who was hunting and destroying berry bushes. And she actually split up with her brother Style, who she could breed with in the near future. Probably not anytime soon, but could definitely breed with in the future. And everyone is kind of just splitting up to hunt funnels, to destroy berry bushes. It was great. It was great. And then we've got Sugar over here, who's also trying to do some hunting. Coast kind of ventured a little bit further away from her little tree that she likes staying close to because there was better opportunities for food over here. I think she saw some berry bushes which she wanted to snag. But I think she's going to be returning back so that she can get these bundles. And oh, look at that! Sugar has web-tied legs. Who the hell did she get that from? I have no clue, but she's going to be great in the water, so we're going to chuck her in there as soon as we can. Yeah, nobody has hind webs. Like, oh, maybe it was a recessive. That makes sense. Okay. So, Captain was about to pass away in 2 flippin' days. Okay, he's about to pass away in 2 days, but he can definitely go around here trying to do some stuff while he's at it. maybe try and hunt some bunnels, because seriously, the waters aren't exactly producing as many fish as we would like. And over here at the Golden Star, we have our 5 nichelings. Wave is probably going to pass away soon. Oh yeah, I think I was saying that we have Dukno over here who's got C and D immunity, and after Wave passes away, and she is the oldest at this stage, Dukno actually has the immunities compatible, that make him compatible with every other female left. So he could mate with Plum, he could mate with Sky or with Silver. He's just compatible with everyone. So I'll have to see who I decide to eventually mate him with. At this stage, I'm thinking Plum, because she doesn't have a no-paw, and that no-paw really irritates me. So we'll have to see what we do about that. And I'll be careful not to do anything with the snout, because I know you guys don't like that. Let's get Trap to jump this way. Snag that down. Delicious. We'll get... These lovelies can't exactly destroy any of these things and hunt that. So I think what I said was I would get them into the water. And they can't exactly, I think, go too deep. So they're going to have to stay in the shallows. I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. Captain Wave is going to return to the water as well. And they're not going to be able to do too much if they find a Razorina, but at least they can help out a little bit. And Plum does have some abilities to collect, but there's no more fruit on that bush. You can't destroy that. And I don't want to send her into the water because that's just not going to be good. So why don't we get her... Ooh, she can hunt bunnels though. She can definitely hunt bunnels. Yeah, she can do that. So we'll get her to chase the bunnels. Does she still have a move? No, I used up all her moves. Okay. And then jumping over here. And if I'm going a little bit quick, I apologize. It's just because I've already gone through... I mean, obviously I haven't played the same day, but I've been doing niche commentary already this morning. So my energy's a little bit drained, but I am trying. Okay, and then over here, we just need Demon to move a little bit. I don't want him to be under that coconut tree, to be honest. But what can I do? Should I risk it? I'ma risk it, Biscuit. Why not? And then let's get Captaincy to come here. We've got one more bit of grass, and then we're done. And actually, since Lobster has one more move, I'm gonna get him to just clear that grass. And look at that! The whole island is finally free! Okay, wonderful. Well, let's get Commander Shell. Is that a shell? Is that a clam? That is a clam. Can she correct the clam? Probably not. I don't think so. So we're going to have to ignore the clam and keep moving. So she's going to catch up over here with Stella. And that's another resource that we kind of waste by not putting... I mean, I've been trying not to influence the jaws too much unless they're derp snouted or unless it helps us in some way. Collect food and all of those sort of things. And look at that, we've got 115 food. That's crazy. We were like really low at some point. 20 nichelings, 115 food, 100 nesting material. I think we're going pretty good. We're going pretty good. This is definitely an age of prosperity and whatever else we've got going on. Okay, let's change the day over and see what it brings. Okay, no one died. No one died. That's a good start. That's a good start. And I need to be moving sugar over, don't I? Yes, I do. I need to be moving sugar over. Right, so Shark, you can probably... Oh, Bunnel. Jump towards the Bunnel. There's a Razorina that you won't be able to hunt, so let's jump out towards this Bunnel and see if we can do anything with that. Over here, Commander Cannon's okay. I want him to collect these nuts. Yeah, he's gonna collect that nut too. He might get knocked, but hey, sometimes we just gotta do what we gotta do, right? Yeah, even if it is a little bit dangerous. We're gonna get... What? Tree! Tree! Tree's gonna pass away! What? Tree, I didn't know you're already that old! I didn't know you're already that old! Well, I guess we're gonna have a lot of room for breeding at some point. With these males passing away, unfortunately, everyone over here is done and dealt with, and jumping over to the Dark Pearl. We have Gold, who I think has dealt with the berry bushes over there, and now she's just jumping back this way. Everyone's really isolated right now, and I don't mind. I think we discussed that beforehand, that War isn't really a leader who likes... driving people together. Not driving people together, but just rallying them under his leadership. He doesn't exactly do that. He's terrible at that. He just wants to do whatever he wants to do on his own, you know? Which is not the greatest quality as a leader to have, to be honest, but it's not like he or anyone that he actually is with knows any better. This is kind of normal for everyone, on this ship at least. And sailor style, dropping by to say hi to his father and maybe exchange a few meaningful words about the direction of leadership on the Dark Pearl, which, I don't know, in my opinion, kind of has disintegrated since the beginnings with Captain Elite and Max Rick and all those amazing people that we had. But he's going to say goodbye, pay his respects, because Captain Wall is going to pass away, and then the captaincy is going to pass to Firstborn Gold, which is going to be quite exciting in my opinion. Okay, everyone's been dealt with over there, and over here on the Golden Star, we've got Trap, who's gonna jump for that, Bunnel, that was terrifying. Jump for that Bunnel. We have got Plum. Is there a Bunnel nearby, Plum? Can you sense anything? She can't sense anything. Well, why don't you jump here, because even if you, there we go, another Bunnel. Even if you can't see a Bunnel, at least go towards the berry bushes, because you can pluck berries, and that's gonna be helpful. Over here, Sailor Sky, let's get her to maybe jump up here, go around the sand. There's Razorina that we probably can't hunt, so we probably shouldn't even try hunting. No fish. Maybe she should try at least. Well, we're in excess of food, so she's gonna try. And nope, she didn't gain the Razorina, it's just been running around. Oh well, at least you tried, at least you tried. And then over here, everyone on the White Hawk is just back here, but that's fine. And Lobster, look, Lobster, there's a Razorina. Okay, wonderful. He can climb up the ranks yet again. So now he's a captain. Is he? No, he's a commander. What am I talking about? He's a commander. Okay, Commander Lobster. Wonderful. So we've got two commanders. That's great, because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to take on the captaincy after his sister anyways, but at least this way, he's kind of earned it, you know? He's kind of earned it. Shaw's also a commander. Oh, actually, Shaw's, okay. I didn't realize that. That's fine. Okay, well, we'll have to see. They're both on par, but at this stage, Lobster's the older one, so I think he's the one that inherits the captaincy if anything happens to sea. Oh, nope, not anymore, because Shaw just became a captain. Okay, so Shaw just became a captain. So even though she's younger of all the siblings, the youngest actually, she's going to be the one to inherit at this stage the captaincy if anything happens to their sister C, because she is she's got the authority. She's earned it. Right, Stella, you can grab that Bunnel even if you can't. Rara, you stole the Bunnel. This is why. We need to just grab her. It's not like she can fight back and just throw her into the ocean. Maybe we should just grab her and throw her into the ocean. It's not like she's going to be able to fight back or anything. Jeez. Okay, well, Demon, jump up here, destroy that berry bush, at least so we have an excess of food. And you can now join everyone in the water, so that's fine and well. And Captain C, now that she doesn't have a lot to do up here, could also join us in the water. So everyone, dive into the shallows. So we've got that going on. Rara. How could you do this to us, Rara? How could you? And I feel like we're about to have just, like, we have at least 2 deaths. That I'm sure of. At least 2. And it was just 2. Okay. We definitely know it was Tree, one of the twins over here, that passed away, and we had War pass away. So let's go ahead quickly and deal with this, because War passed away, that means captaincy goes over to Firstborn Gold. So I'll just go ahead and change her title, and she is now Captain Gold. Are you guys seeing a pattern? We've had Captain Golden, and then we had Captain, what was Pearl's mother's name? I don't know. I don't actually remember. But it was Captain Golden, then her mother, Pearl's mother, and then we had, Captain Pearl, and we have Captain Gold on this ship, so that's pretty cool. And I think everyone's just about done. Just about flippin' done. Well, Shark, do you wanna, you know what, pluck some berries. Nobody's plucked berries in a long time on your ship. a long time. Everyone's just so busy destroying bushes and stuff. And Demon. Is that a leech I see, Demon? Ah, Demon, why'd you get a leech on you? Silly. Anyways, with that said and done, I'm gonna go off and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.